Oh God, I fell asleep. Just one more thing and I'm off to bed. Dear God, I'm not sure if you had any part in this, but a guy named James approached me at the library. I don't want to come off judgmental, but he doesn't look like he reads. So why was he in the library? And I know this goes against everything Genesis said to me, but I'm quite interested in seeing what he has to offer. I know Genesis will never agree with this. She feels I need to continue to focus on myself. But I feel I'm ready to have some fun. That is if you approve of it. And approval from you matters more than anything. I'll look for your signs. At least that's what Genesis told me to look out for. Amen. What was he in the library for? I wonder if he really does read books. I'll make another trip to the library tomorrow. And I'll invite Colin and Genesis.
Yanni, that makes absolutely no sense. You should be focused on studying and not some random guy in the library.
How do you expect her to meet anyone if she has her head buried in books? There is a social life outside of church, Genesis.
Yes, with many heathens, it's just far too much temptation in the world as is. That is all I'm saying. What does Yanni want with a man that she claims doesn't even apply himself to knowledge as she does?
It wasn't a proven fact. He's here. Where? Straight ahead. Look. Do you see him, Genesis? You should go talk to him.
I don't think so, Yanni. A lady never approaches a man.
Well, today, a woman does. And he has expressed interest first anyway. And look at how she has us sitting here waiting on him. She better do something.
You better not.
Oh my God, he's coming this way.
It's Yanni, right? I was hoping to run into you.
And as I recall, your name is James, right?
You have a good memory.
Most of the smart ones do.
We sure do. What do you say to two smart people hanging out tomorrow?
No!
Jesus Christ, yes.
Is there a problem?
Actually, no, tomorrow will be fine.
Well, let me get your number so I can give you a call. That way we can figure out what time works tomorrow.
Okay, that'll work.
Oh Lord, this girl.
Genesis, she'll be just fine.
Wow.
Is that the only words that you can find all night?
No, I knew you were beautiful, but wow.
As in not this beautiful?
No, don't take offense to what I'm saying. I'm just, you look quite different, with your hair and the way that you dress, when you are in the library. Well, you look like you're focused, and tonight you're dressed beautifully.
I'll just accept it as a compliment. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, let's get out of here. We're good. I'll get the check and we'll head out.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Waiter.
Driver, turn here. I'm grateful that I got a chance to meet you before I leave tomorrow.
Leave?
Some last minute things came up and something I really need to handle. But I'm grateful that I was able to meet you.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, sometimes the best things are unexpected. I hope you're not upset that I stole the last kiss. But can I have another one? I would normally come in and keep you company, but I really got to go. So we'll catch up next time.
Next time.
Are you serious right now, Yanni? You guys shared a kiss? You allowed him to kiss you? Oh my God. Where is my friend? You have no idea who this guy is, and yet you invited him to kiss you, and he almost came into your house.
Well, Genesis, I would have told him no. If it would have escalated beyond that, I would have stopped him. But I did enjoy going out with him, and it's nice to finally go out with someone.
Yanni, do you realize how close you was to breaking our oath? Do you know what would have happened if he would have came into your home? And you have no idea who this guy is.
Yanni, you wanted this date with him. Remember, we stalked him at the library, and yeah, I am going to say that he does come off quite shady, given that he all of a sudden need to go out of town, and he pretty much invited himself into your home, but unfortunately he was busy. Yeah, it's definitely giving me shady, creepy vibes.
And yet you were the one who co-signed this entire thing, Carla. I swear you're going to be the reason that Yanni cast her pearls among swine.
Oh, Genesis, I love you too, but I would not be the reason that Yanni cast her pearls among swine. I just saw how interested Yanni was in the guy and said, well, why wouldn't she go on a date? Nevertheless, he now gives us creep vibes. So, Yanni, at this time, you can choose to continue to get to know him because maybe we're being a little bit too judgmental. Maybe he was simply been a dude. On the other hand, he can be the creep that we think he is, but it's totally up to you what you want to do. So I would say use your discretion.
Forget discretion. Use your discernment. We have no idea who this guy is.
And Genesis, this is why we leave this part up to Yanni. She opened the door and she'll find out what is the best fit for her. Right, Yanni?
Yes, I will.
And while Genesis does act just a little crazy sometimes, just a little crazy, she's right. You were in a pretty compromising position last night. You were.
Oh no. Yes, you were, Yanni. You was in a very compromising position. And what blows my mind is how you don't even notice that. But I'm going to figure out who James Cook is and why all of a sudden he had to leave.